What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We got Levelin and Lone Syndicate both celebrating 1-month membership anniversaries. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel. That is mega. And we can see their new membership badge showing up in the chat there. So they are recognized with a new brighter blue color. Welcome everybody else to the stream. We've also got Soda Boy, Kikro, Garrick, Tiger, Dr. Yiggles. Welcome everybody. We are going to be starting off the stream with Honkai Star Rail because if you recall, I meant to do this on the last stream, but then I had to start late, and I just didn't feel like I was going to be able to give it the time that it deserved because it was just like a late stream, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do the normal Nikke stuff. We will, of course, be playing Nikke here in the second half of the stream, probably for more than half of the stream, honestly, but we're going to do a little bit of Honkai Star Rail here, doing my very first polls ever, and then we'll be doing a bunch of TIA testing. So if you guys didn't watch my newest video, dropped earlier today, make sure you check that out. It was a pretty crazy polling session, kind of interesting how that ended up turning out. So yeah, spoiler for all of you guys, I did get TIA, but it was kind of interesting how it happened. So be sure to check that out after stream if you haven't watched it already. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. I know little to nothing about Honkai Star Rail. Kikro's gifted a membership for a cultured student. Let's see who the lucky person is. Thank you, Kikro. And hopefully the person can thank you in chat. RO Supremacy is a member on YouTube. Alright. They're often in chat here. I don't know if they're in chat at the moment, but congratulations on getting the membership. City Zion, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Honkai is taking a long time to load here. I just had to do an update right before I started stream. So this will probably take a moment. Hopefully be able to get started here quickly. It's like loading a bunch of different stuff. I'm surprised, just because there was an update, it takes... I had to actually update the app itself, and now it's taking like a bunch of other updates as well, so... Oh well, we can just chill here for a second while it's loading. Man, that's so cool to see like the 1-month anniversary for Lone Syndicate and Levelin. Thank you for the channel support. How are you guys doing? How many here in chat at the moment actually play Honkai Star Rail? I know like there's a lot of Nikke players that do play Honkai Star Rail. I mean, it was one of the channel members that requested I start it in the first place. Anniversary message pinned. I will do that in a second. Actually, I guess I could do it right now. Here, let me look it up really quick. I wrote it down somewhere. Give me just a moment. It was exactly 1:31. Alright, so let me put that in the chat. Thank you for the reminder. Pin this in a second. I never did get the on-screen counter going. Like, I just haven't had time to mess with it. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe, like, by the time anniversary happens, then I'll actually have that as a thing on screen. But for now, we're going to be doing the pinned messages. Yo, this is annoying. I can't get this, like, emoji icon thing to go away. I'm trying to pin my message. That is a very poorly thought out UI, YouTube. Alright, well, I'll be able to pin it in a second. Okay, there we go. Pin message. Very silly. They have like a reaction emoji thing in the corner of the chat, and it's exactly covering up the little thing to allow me to pin it. So, whatever. Alright, so we got a couple people in here that play Honkai Star Rail. Lone Syndicate using those Viper emojis. Love to see it. I see, there was a major version update just yesterday. So normally every time like there's a new unit or something, you don't have to go through this like huge download of assets. New account on PS5. Yeah, you know what? I need to download it on my PS5 as well. RT plays the game, but it's kind of slow for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing it very casually. Lone Syndicate's doing some drawing. That's cool. What are you drawing right now? Oh, finally, it's like doing something. Whoa, is this starting a new account? What happened to my original account? Maybe that's why I had such a download. Okay, hold up. What happened? I definitely started an account. So, why is it being annoying? Kikro donated $3 with the super chat. You better appreciate me. Dude, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for donating to the anniversary fund. Here, let's go ahead and add that. We now have 134. And I'm gonna stop this Honkai Star Rail stuff in a second. Or should I just keep going? I don't understand. Why did it start me over? 134.
Seems I came at a bad time.
But I'm pretty sure that's the answer to why that took forever.
23:47:15 system time. Very punctual, Kafka.
I should have an account log. Yeah, I did the account login. I logged in through Google, and this is what happened. So here, hold up. Let me. This is very annoying, to be honest. But let me try restarting the game and see what options I have here. If you guys can show me what I'm doing wrong here on the title screen, that would probably be helpful. Okay, let me log out. Hold up. Let me log out here for a second. I'm pretty sure I would have logged in with Google originally, but maybe I just did the Honkai like the Hoyoverse login thing. I'll try that. Maybe I didn't actually log in with Google last time. I would have assumed I would have logged in with Google. I don't know why I wouldn't have, because that's like what I do for Nikke too. Let me just try this. Maybe I just logged in through the Hoyoverse thing. We'll see if this works. Okay, I guess I just logged in through the Hoyoverse, like, login screen. Interesting. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Fortunately, we don't have to start over again and go through all that, like, intro stuff. Lone Stinker is drawing some fan art of Maiden. Oh, nice. You're gonna post something on the members-only Discord? Yeah, do it, do it. I'll check it out after stream. Alright, so that was my mistake for not logging in with Google the first time I started this. Do you know, is there an option for me to bind my account later on, like there is in Nikke? So I can log in with Google in the future? Or am I just kind of stuck logging in through that, like, Hoyoverse login screen from now on? Go with Dan here. I can link it to Gmail? Okay, alright. Okay. Well, I won't do that right now on stream. But good to know, because I do want to do that. Does it matter which character I'm controlling, by the way? Or is it purely aesthetic, just like who I want running around out here outside of battle? Reverse community stuff. I have messages. Always getting red dots. Am I going to announce a stream on Discord? Oh, did I not make a post? Yeah, I will do that. Thanks for the reminder. Probably good that I didn't until now anyway, since, like, that ended up being, like, kind of a rough start with needing to start over and log out and all that. But, yeah, cool. I have now made a post on the Discord. Thanks for reminding me. This is a good time to start an account because the banner unit is really good. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter who I control unless I want to attack the weakness. Okay. Yeah, because you can get that little, like, preemptive attack. I should probably be reading these things, but I'm going to just rely on you guys to tell me about important stuff. And when we go to polls, you can, like, tell me what to go for. Oh, I didn't tap on this one. Okay, got rid of all the alerts. I think I said this before, but I don't like that I have to use this little, like, virtual joystick thing. I really wish I could just, like, put my finger anywhere and then just, like, make myself go ahead. I feel like that's a poor UI. Kikro donated $2 with a super chat. Godly, Luna, and you can teach me. Yo, I need it, because I know nothing about Honkai Star Rail. What's up, Orifly? Welcome to the stream. Tia's stuff, like stuffing her bra. I mean, she doesn't really need any extra stuffing, but yeah, we'll be doing Tia stuff when we switch over to Nikke. Okay, here. Let me update the anniversary fund. What did we just get? $2? Yeah, $2. So that will bring us up to 136. Hello? In the anniversary fund, I don't know what, like, wouldn't, it wouldn't let me post it. Cool. Okay. Where do I need to go? Can I walk across this weird thing? Oh yeah, I can.
Is that
Okay.
it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters.
Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to be like repairing something?
Move carefully.
Okay, I think this guy has a single target only, right?
The time's now.
Well, I just got kicked in the face by a horse. What's up, RTDC31? We're getting Nikke anniversary news soon? I think so. Okay, the enemy has locked onto sparks. Ready to use a powerful charge attack? Okay. Use March 7 shield. Sure.
That hurts sometimes.
Wait, I thought I used it. Oh,
Check
okay.
out this awesome move.
Gotta be honest with you, I kinda have no idea what's happening right now. Use real-time combat view, check character's current stats. Okay. So this will just like show me what buffs and stuff I currently have on. I see it's showing me that like this one enemy is locked onto me. What's up, Elvina? Welcome to the stream. See you on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I guess I messed it up. I was supposed to use her her shield, and I just did her ultimate. Like I said, totally forgot what I was doing.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This takes ability points? No. Which one is the one that takes ability points? It's the one up at the top, right? Well, I just took a ton of damage to the face because I didn't use the shield.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Oh no, I must have already used it because I can't use it again. Oh yeah, I can't use the ultimate again, but I should have used the defense thing on him.
How can we lose?
Too late now, but whatever, I'll do it. The plot of the game is you want to bonk everything with a baseball bat. That's fair. Just watch the cool moves. Yeah. So does Unreal projectile. Extra action? What?
Try that again.
Okay, question. I don't remember this. So on the enemy up at the top there, it shows like his weakness and like his health, but there's two bars. There's like a red bar and there's like a white bar above that. Is the white bar like a shield, or what is that indicating? Alright, I'll use main character's special move.
The truth of life and death.
And I'll use his special move.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Yeah, the Tia pulls were kind of rough. Like, I was getting stuff along the way at least, so it didn't feel like a total waste, but, yeah. Definitely a lot more than I would have liked. The good news is, like I was saying, I got Naga on my very first bowl, right? So it kind of like evened out. White bar is a break bar. What does that mean? So like if I reduce that bar, what happens? Does the enemy get like staggered, or like I deal extra damage then, or what?
You can't just gang up on us.
You want to match the damage type to break it to deal extra damage. Okay, and it'll slow the enemy so they won't get a turn as quickly. And the red bar is their health bar. Okay, okay, cool.
Why does it always have to get this exciting?
Wow, boobas.
Anyway, at least you're back.
March, Dunhung, you've been through a lot.
Oh, phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of antimatter legion came at us like a swarm of locusts.
Himeko is a new
Have you
character.
ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
Well, her bun in the back looks like it was like
I
tied into a
know the
rose.
difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it.
Each element has a different break effect. Okay.
Are you all right, Arlam? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately.
Kind of not a fan of this Arlan guy. Like, I have no reason to dislike him, but it just, I don't know.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Not a character that appeals to me so far.
Navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
So are we currently on the Star Rail Express? We got a Nikke first anniversary tweet right now. That's what chat is saying. Let me see, let me see. Yeah, literally just went up 2 minutes ago. Commanders, there will be a special anniversary live stream on our YouTube on October 27th. Don't miss out on the live stream exclusive rewards and offline after party to be announced at the show. Offline after party? Interesting, interesting. Alright, here, hold up, guys. I'm going to go ahead and make a community post really quick. Not really any information other than just like the live stream is on the 27th, which I actually personally already knew that, but it's now public knowledge. No further details except for the like offline after party. I don't know what exactly that means. That's new news to me as well. Just a moment, guys, while I make this post. Gotta let the people know. Also, did you guys see the solo raid strategy event? That's pretty cool. I'll include that in this post too. Let's see, live stream on the 27th. Cool. All right, back to Star Rail stuff. Alright, what do I say? By the way, do these questions actually make a difference? Like, is this one of those things where it's like the illusion of choice? Or like, do my responses actually affect anything?
Well, that's the joy of youth. We should take every step forward full of energy. He's a discerning one, isn't he, Dan Hung?
I have the right to remain silent.
Look at you all. You've already gotten really close.
It's very much illusion of choice, okay.
Asta's been
Kind of
very
felt like that was
proud of
probably the case, but whatever, I guess it's still cool. It like is a little interactivity, you know, when you get to you know, just make choices even if they don't actually affect anything. Okay, so they do actually respond differently. Well, that's cool. If at least you're like getting different responses, that's not bad. Alright, so Himiko is temporarily joining the party. Okay, cool. We'll switch to her. Her design is pretty cool. I still think Kafka's probably the coolest one that we've gotten to use so far. Oh my gosh. More notifications. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess just straight ahead.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Asta, we're back.
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injuries.
Maybe it's because I like, you know, stopped early on last stream and I just forgot the context. But I can't really like, do I know what's happening yet? Like, I don't really know like why these things are attacking me or like what's the goal? Like, what's really going on? Sorry, just plugging in my computer really quick.
Seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The
What's my
intruder managed to
UID?
alter a
I'll check
small
after
amount of
this.
data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
Okay, so at this point I am
I
kind
sent
of in the
multiple
dark. Alright.
letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Warp. Warp to obtain characters and light cones. Oh, so are we finally doing summons now? Open warp. Wait, what is my UID anyway? Is that like my player ID? Godly? Like so you can add friends or whatever? I'll put it in chat if anybody wants that, if that's what that is. Let's see. That is 6153 44397. That's my UID for Honkai Star Rail. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess do our first batch of polls. Now, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to start over again. I'm not making multiple accounts. I'm playing this game very casually. But you guys can tell me if anything that I get is actually good. I can obtain characters and light cones. And light cones are like equipment, right? It'll give me extra stats or abilities or something. So I can do a warp times 1, okay. Okay, yeah, I can use like a friend assistance character. Cool. That character reminds me of a Moogle. I got a 4-star character, Asta. This is the girl that we just met. Is this like a guaranteed? Like, are we always getting Asta? Because it feels very coincidental that we just talked to Asta and now like I just pulled her and got her. Asta's guaranteed first pull. Alright, I felt like it. I was like, I don't know. Alright, well that's cool. So, hold on. If I close this... How do I see how many stars my characters are? I'm curious before I do more polls. So I have like the main character here. March 7th. Don Hong. Himiko. And just got Asta. But where does it show how many stars they are? Should invest in her. She's a pretty good unit. Okay. Oh, so it just kind of goes by color. Okay, so yellow is 5-star. Purple is 4-star. Well, so the main character they give you is just like equivalent to like a 5-star. Are they actually really strong? That's pretty cool. And yeah, she's temporary. Okay, so if I want to do more polls now, what should I actually be polling on? So this is the starter warp. I'm guessing I probably don't want to poll on this one, although it says I get a 20% discount. What is this one? Gentle Eclipse of the Moon. Okay, looks like I can pull for light cones on this one. Or this is a character. No, these are characters, never mind. Character event warp. Light cone event warp. This one's for light cones, okay. And then what is this? Stellar warp. Every 10 warps guarantees 4-star or above. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just like the normal banner that's always here. This version of main character is kind of weak. He gets better when you unlock the next version. Okay. You get separate tickets for limited and standard banners. Okay. Spend your jades on the limited banners. Okay, so what should I be pulling on here first? I have Stellar Warp, Brilliant Fixation, Character Event Warp. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, I was reading the wrong thing. Yeah. So regular Warp, Light Cone, Character Event, or the Starter Warp. Should I just be doing the Starter Warp because it has a discount, or am I just like wasting it because I won't get strong characters? Like, what am I shooting for? What's like the best, strongest stuff? Get a free 5-star and 40 pulls, then grind for limited banner. Do not roll on the stellar warp. Standard banner. Okay. Use my tickets on the starter warp. Do the top banner with the gray tickets. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay. So I guess we should just do this starter warp here first before we do anything else. That's what it looks like people are saying. Are they totally separate? Okay, so gold tickets, gold tickets. I see. And the regular warp is going to be... Looks like it's like the same thing, but just not discounted. Okay, cool. So how can I see what all I can get here? Hello, view details. Will show me like what units I can actually pull. 5-star characters or 4-star characters and light cones. Oh, okay. 5-star characters I can get. There's 6 different options here, it looks like. Are they all showing up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it's showing me all the different 5-star characters I can get here already. Top 3 characters I want in the starter are Bronya, Welt, and Beilu. Godly says no. I want Gepard. Okay, interesting. Okay, Gepard. Oh, I think I've heard of him actually. Another YouTuber I watch does some Honkai Star Rail, and I think that's his favorite character. I have to say, just from an aesthetic point of view, Gepard, Bronya, and Himiko look the coolest to me. Clara or Bronya. Okay, there's a lot of debate on like who's actually good here. But yeah, I think Bronya, Gepard, and Himiko look the coolest to me. Some of you at least recommended some of those units. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try it. Here we go. Our first real poll after like the guaranteed one that we did earlier. Yes, this will consume Stellar Jade. I assume that's okay. An 8-star rail pass. Himiko is super hot. Where does it show my Stellar Jade? Oh, it's up here. I see. I see. Gepard is a tank. Beilu is a healer. Getting a good healer early on helps you a lot. Alright, that makes sense. You'd wait because I get those tickets from playing the story. Oh, okay. So I can get the tickets without having to consume any Stellar Jade. So I should not do any polls right now. Okay. Man, this is really slow rolling you. Like this this game has you do polls like way later than any other like gacha game that I've played.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands.
Seen double here?
If you have any other questions, you're welcome to come to Himiko and me.
Which one is the real one? Alright, well I guess we will move on. Since it's recommended that I don't actually pull yet.
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner. There were a few researchers who didn't make it. The rest are fine. Mostly minor.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta say, like, as someone who has not played this game before, doesn't really know anything about it, I don't really like that design. I mean, I guess they're trying to keep people from, like, re-rolling. That's the idea. But, I don't know. It feels kind of lame that you can't just, like, do at least one, like, 10 times summon, or one, like, multi-summon or whatever at the beginning.
My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family, the owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her. I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research.
The company hates re-rolling.
Oh, I'm fine. But,
I mean, to be honest, I feel like that's not, like, a terrible opinion. Like, I kind of don't like the idea of re-rolling either.
I hope all
But
this
still, like, we were already, like, an hour in. So, like, if you really want to re-roll that much, then, I mean, whatever. I guess that's, like, up to you, right? But, like, that, I feel like that's kind of already going to keep people from re-rolling. Whereas, like, I don't know. Now I just have to wait to try and find exciting characters.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry. I got the wrong person. Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite room, but first let's talk about the controls. Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. You got it.
They actively put mechanics in their game so you can't attempt to.
Are you ready? 3. Wrong order, kid. Push the control stick up to activate the spectrometer. Then right for the attenuator, and finally down for the filter. Are you ready? 3. Wonderful.
I wasn't paying attention, I just picked an option.
That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. Abraham was close to it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been a big re-roller
I had to tell him
myself.
about it. The top priority is to preserve the space station.
Still, like I said, I feel like we've been playing for long enough that that would kind of, like, take care of itself. I mean, I guess Honkai Star Rail is a single-player game only, right? So I guess it makes it a little bit more like a traditional single-player RPG where you, like, don't just get new powerful characters right away. So I guess that kind of makes sense that, like, you have to wait a long time to be able to pull. I guess it's just not really the experience that I'm looking for.
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken... No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday. I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me.
You can't skip the cutscenes either.
Obstacle detection terminal has
I mean,
140,800
that's... I don't know. So far, I wouldn't want to skip the cutscenes. Because I enjoy experiencing the story of games, you know?
How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more I will pull myself together.
Travel log. Okay. Okay, are these like my daily missions kind of thing? Yeah, complete project missions to unlock gameplay. Okay. Claimed a gold ticket. There are a lot of different... I have no idea what I'm doing with all these. Some people spent 3 days re-rolling. That's kind of wild. I picked up a thingamajigger. Tutorials. Oh, a message. That's what it was. Oh, a player survey. Okay. Oh, I got a new character? I just claimed this. This was like a free handout character. She looks pretty cool. And a light cone. Who do I actually like the most here? Kind of like this new character. Oh, I can't use her as, like, the person that I'm controlling, though? Dang. Okay, I guess I can only choose from, like, these story characters. So is that free character any good? I need to invert these controls because it's like really messing me up when I'm trying to look around with the camera. She's really mid. Lone Syndicate says she's one of his favorites.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
She's so at the start but falls off fast. I mean, I imagine like probably everybody I have is probably only good at the start, right?
We lost communications.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you, that's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
The space
Planet
station is
destroyer.
Earth's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
but we can't just run away like this, right?
I had 20 standard
Doomsday
tickets.
Beast can rip off the defense shield like Terra.
Okay, so I can do some of the those starter banner pulls.
The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the anti.
I can do it in a second.
Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Eon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
March 7th is
That's
someone that
why
can
you have
actually
to
be
leave
used
and
in
take
late
him
game.
with us.
That's sort of like my one character that I might keep
He's
using.
that important?
He's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
More debate and disagreement in the chat. Now someone says that March 7th isn't really usable late game.
Just the Doomsday Beast.
Asta is the only
If
one
the
worth building.
Destruction's Emanator were to appear. Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Okay. So let's take a look at the warp again. Okay, so I can do 2 10-time summons with those tickets. Alright, let's see if we can get Bronya or Himiko for real. This thing really looks like a Moogle wearing a conductor outfit. Mutual Demise, 3-star Light Cone. Another 4-star Asta. How important are duplicates in this game? And then, like, how many do you need to max a character? Adversarial, Collapsing Sky. Sage City. Getting a lot of light cones. Okay, so basically I got all 3-star light cones except for this one 4-star Asta. That feels not amazing. What can I do with her? I have like a notification on her. More stats. Dupes are good for 4 stars, but unnecessary for 5 stars. 6 dupes, 7 in total to get a max character. Okay.
What should I observe today? Oh.
So how do I use that duplicate? Or did it just automatically happen? Equip. Sure, I'll just go with this first one. Eidolons are what the dupes are for. Oh. I see, I see. When using skills, deals damage from 1 extra time for a random enemy. Okay. So activate. Cool. And wait, how do I actually change my party? Like, who is in my party right now? I've like completely forgotten how to set that up if it ever... Oh, okay. Wait, does this show me who's in my party? No. There's a party menu? Oh, it's probably this one over here, huh? Selective team. So, what do you... Who's like a good party that I should be doing here? Is it worth using Asta? Or Serval? Should I just stick with like the original team? I guess before we get into the party too much, let's do our other 10 pull. Because maybe I'll get like a strong character. So, okay. Here's our second 10-time summon. Maybe we can get a 5-star this time. Probably not, but that would be cool. Keep the team. It's good against the boss? Okay. 3-star light cone. Oh, 4-star new character. Tin Yoon. So like a fox girl. That's a cool design. More 3-star light cones. 3-star. It definitely seems like that must be the most common thing in this game, getting 3-star light cones. So, is it just, like, the luck that I've had, or will I always only get one character, and then, like, the rest are light cones? Kinyun is super good? Okay. Nice. Good, good, good. Guess I got lucky. Was hoping for a 5-star, but, you know. Okay. Should I be equipping people with light cones? It's my new character. Cool. Should I put Tin Yoon on my party now? Or should I just leave her off and stick with the 3 that I have? Are there any 3-star characters that I could get in that? Or, like, have I just happened to only get light cones, but there could be light cones available? Yes, Garrick. I actually made a story post as well, or a community post on YouTube. Not a whole lot of information, but they did give the date for the live anniversary. Just wait until after the boss to do anything? Okay. Then, I mean, shouldn't I equip my people with some light cones? Like, what's a good one for me to give March here? 4 stars the lowest for characters? Okay. Let's see, I have Amber Defense. Mutual Demise. That one looks interesting. But some of these can't be equipped. Okay. None of these can be equipped. Apparently I don't have the right path. But I could give her these ones. So basically I either do one or the other of these. Sure, we'll go with that one. And let's see, what can he equip? The Hunt, when the wearer defense on the enemy increases. Okay, okay. That's the same. Defeats enemy attack goes up by 24%. Ooh, that seems strong. I can destroy an ad and then hit the boss. Crit increases, okay. I think I'm gonna go for this. I see, yeah, so the ones marked with green are the ones that I can equip. She comes with one, so I mean, obviously I'm not gonna mess with her. Increase attack of all allies by 18%. That seems really good. Which one of these two is best for Tin Yoon? Should I go with Chorus or Meditation? I imagine it depends on the situation. Like, this is probably more universally better, right? Chorus? Either one is fine. I'm gonna replace them. I mean, yeah, they are only 3 stars, right? Alright, well, we'll go with this one. Alright, so then I just need to give this girl a light cone. Ooh, that looks pretty good, actually. Okay, cool. Alright. Apparently I'm going to fight a boss. Oh, but I should... Whoa, whoa. I forgot that they could move. So I'm getting ambushed. I was going to switch characters to a weak point element. And then I end up getting hit in the face.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, Himiko can launch follow-up attacks in battle. Every time the ally inflicts weakness break, Himiko accumulates charge. Okay, well I'm gonna just use this right away.
Check out this awesome move.
Yeah, I have no idea how this game works, right? I completely forgot about that. Alright, so we'll just do a normal single target attack, kill that enemy. So that theoretically boosted his attack, right?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Because of that light cone that I gave him.
Let's make it quick.
I can only hit 2. Oh, there we go. 3 enemies. That's what I want to do.
What about this?
I guess it was like, because, you know, it's a turn-based game. I'm not used to thinking that, like, things happen in real time before combat. It's interesting that they do that. So, like, the enemies can attack you and you can attack them, like, in real time. But then when you go into combat, then it's turn-based. So I definitely need to keep that in mind. When charge reaches 3 points, Himiko will automatically launch a follow-up attack.
You won't get away.
Nice.
You have the worst luck running into me. What's this?
Let's go.
Honestly, we wrecked those enemies. Didn't really matter that we got ambushed. Somebody said something about a boss, or did I, like, mishear that? Am I, like, coming up here to attack a boss? Oh, I can't walk through this. Okay, guess I gotta go around. I forgot that I can move the camera, too. Okay, you know what? That reminds me, though. Is this settings? No. Where are settings? Can I get to settings through here? Settings, here we go. Can I invert my camera? Graphic settings, sound settings, language settings, combat settings, system functions. Okay, here we go. Invert y-axis. Yes, oh my gosh, thank you. Got an achievement. Nice, more stellar jade. Oh my gosh, things finally feel like they make sense now. The y-axis being weird for me just like completely screwed me up. Alright, so I guess we'll have to find a way to activate this bridge.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
I don't know, March. How do we? Alright, so that guy I can preemptively attack, right? Is the game running well? I mean, I guess. Seems fine. My phone is currently only 71 degrees, so yeah. It's definitely... I have it on like a low like frame rate setting though. I'm on like eco mode. GPU is running a little hard. CPU is like doing almost nothing though. There we go. Punched it in the face. Alright, I guess we'll just single target this guy. Man, I am not doing a lot of damage. So remember you guys said I could save my super between battles? Or limit break or whatever. Oh no, one of my units went down. These skill points down here at the bottom, can I save those between fights? Or do those just like reset every fight?
You have the worst luck running into me.
You won't get away.
Oh nice, I get that extra auto attack.
Something for you.
I can save skill points too, okay.
The time is now.
My turn.
So how can I revive my guy? Will he be revived at the end of battle, or do I need to like use a skill or an item or something? Or is he just dead? Oh, I can't save points. Oh, okay. I thought I see I could. Okay. Item or go to a save point?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
How profound.
Worth our while.
Assume this will activate the bridge? Yeah, okay, cool. Time to go across this bridge. I'm stuck on a chair. Okay, here we go. Control device. Yep, that's kind of what I expected to happen. I figured you could only have one on at the same time. I'm getting better at this preemptive attack thing. Oh, look, started a break at the very beginning and then got the auto attack from a girl.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, so we auto-revived. Alright.
Batter up.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I should use an item? Is this where I find items? Let's see. That gives experience. 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 These are all enhancement materials. Light cones. Relics. Other materials. Consumables. I don't think I have an item, dude. I don't think I can heal him. It does not look like... Because I'm assuming that would be a consumable, right? I mean, admittedly, I know nothing about this game, but I'm just going to assume that I would need a consumable for that. Down on the whitelist? Wait, this is not what I want. Those are my missions. Tutorials. Hold up. I have more things. Synthesis material. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I can heal people with. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Cool, HP was recovered. Can I attack these things? No. Are there any more? Oh, here's a chest, here's a chest.
Worth our while.
Someone was saying I should level up my characters. Is that a thing I can actually do? Alright, I guess we'll go back this way, since I think we're supposed to go this way. If I fight that horse, level up first. Okay, yeah, so how do I level... Oh, I see, there's literally a level up button. Okay. So... It looks like I have to level up units individually. But I kind of don't want to use up a lot of materials because you said Teen Yoon was good, right? I don't want to put Teen Yoon on my party and level her up? Level 4, level 4, level 5. I won't help you in this fight coming. Alright, does not look like I can level this guy up. I don't think I can level any of these people up. I don't have the right items. Unless I'm... Right, I could level them up. Oh, I see. It's showing how many out of those that I have. I gotcha. Alright, I guess we'll level up this guy. I don't want to do... don't want to do that many, though. Plus 4. Sure, we'll level up 3 times. And then I guess I'll level up March. So we got level 6, 7. Guess we'll level up March one more time. And Don Hang, we'll level him up. Alright. Hopefully I'm strong enough. So is this horse thing the boss you guys were talking about?
Move carefully.
I did not do as much damage as I was expecting to do that. Increased defense.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
No, it's optional. Okay. I see, but it has a chest behind it.
Try that again.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
I'm gonna die.
My turn.
This horse does look pretty buff. How can I tell who he's targeting? Oh, he's targeting the main character.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Give him another defense up.
Let's go.
Try that again. You can't run.
Alright, we tanked that pretty well. Kinda didn't do a whole lot. We are looking on the weaker side though, like maybe I should have leveled up more times. Because he's not taking a lot of damage.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Don't forget to use the ultimates, yeah. I was gonna see if I could just save them for whatever the boss was coming up, but it looks like this is a pretty strong, or a pretty difficult fight, so we'll go ahead and just use them.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I like how she's just taking a sip of tea, calls down some like airstrike from a satellite.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Oh no.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Ooh, March is holding on by a thread. I finally woke up. This feels like a losing battle, guys. I think I definitely should have leveled up more.
You won't get away.
Let's make it quick. Batter up.
You won't get away.
At least we got the break.
I told ya I could fight.
Combat is a series of precise
got kicked in the face, and he gets an extra attack. Come on, man. Alright, I'm probably dead anyway, but we'll raise his defense just in case. Maybe we'll survive through that attack.
Let's go.
You can't run.
Look at the defense up actually makes him tank a ton of damage.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
We just like do not do a lot of damage to this guy at all. I guess I can see why this is optional at this point.
Combat is a series of precise mechanics.
So what is like an appropriate level? So my guys are like 7 and 8. What level should I be to try and fight this guy? I see, recommended team level, 11. So how can I know that ahead of time? Or is there no way ahead of time for me to like tell how strong the enemies are? Like, does it show up if I like walk close to him? Oh, I see. It says level 11 up there. Gotcha. All right. TIL. All right, guys. I think we're gonna switch over to Nikke. Not a great note to end on, I guess. Losing a fight, but that's okay. Dryden just joined and said, "How dare me? It's not Nikke." Well, it is Nikke now. I just switched. All right. Time to play something where I actually know what I'm doing. Have had much time to test Tia. I have had 0 time to test Tia. I have literally not used her at all. Alright, let me make a post really quick over on the main Discord. Maybe I won't, actually. Okay. Yeah, welcome to physics class. This is a far more physics-based game than the other one. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of our daily rewards here. Get some credits. Ooh, extra Cordas Day. Nice. Love to see it. More free credits. Ooh, double extra credit day. Or double Cordas Day, I mean. Looks like we're not buying anything in the body label shop today. So I've stopped buying the molds since I like have all the characters that I want. I think I mentioned this before, I'm only buying things on sale. But I'm not going to buy re-energy. So if it's like any of these things in the middle, then I'll buy those. Get some of these red elemental things. Is Tia worth 200 tickets? Probably not. I mean, she's very good. Not that I've tested her at all, but I mean, I think we all already know she's very good. But I would generally not recommend actually spending gold tickets on her. You've heard that her skill 1 should be prioritized to level 7 because the lower it is, the longer you wait to use her again on the second burst. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. Is level 7 like a cutoff for, like, you know, a certain number of seconds or something? Level 7 is often a good stopping point for a lot of units.
천천히 들러보세요, 지휘관.
Alright, let's collect our things in our mailbox. Gotta say, this is pretty good Tia wallpaper. I got friend requests. My friends list is full right now, so I cannot accept any friend requests. Let's wipe out. Alright, get some advising done. I didn't get to advise Tia on yesterday. I pulled her before reset. So I'd already done all my advising. So this will be the first time advising her. Alright, we do have a video to watch for Blanc. I think it's the last episode. Yeah, let's watch that. One lucky guy. It's probably spicy if it's at all like the other ones. Dang, she wants to spend more time with us. Just got stuff for free? Okay. The life of a pretty girl. $10,000 credits from a scratcher. Yo, this really is a lucky day. Yo, she just passed out? Yo, we just drained all the luck out of her and she collapsed. Yeah. She definitely was tired. Dude, when I got back from the mountain, I was so tired. Like, I just took a shower and then knocked out. I didn't even remember, like, falling asleep. Kikro donated another $2. You keep hearing. That's probably supposed to be hearing paper noises. Is that you? Paper noises? I don't know. I'm not doing anything with papers. Let's go ahead and update the anniversary fund. Thank you for the $2. That brings us up to 138. Thank you for the donation. It's driving you crazy. I don't know. Is anybody else hearing paper noises? You mean like shuffling papers around or something? Oh, I need to pin that message. Please pinned message. There we go. Yo, we are almost to 140. That's wild. Lone Syndicate doesn't hear anything. Dr. Deals doesn't hear anything. Alvina doesn't hear anything. Arfly. Yeah, I don't know. Kickroll, maybe are your speakers crackly? Or like there's just something in the background where you're at? Feels fit as a fiddle already, huh? Is there something on my face? Okay. Blanc has fallen for me. Yo, we're on girlfriend like number 8 or something. We're playing all these Nikkes. It's Noah blowing into his ear. Oh no, everyone keeps teasing Kikro about Noah. I'm really infatuated with you. Okay, okay. Alright, that's our last episode with Blanc. I'll keep her on the favorites list because I do want to advise her once I get more duplicates at some point, but we'll have to wait on that, of course. On to a significantly less exciting character than Blanc. We're going to talk to Belorta. Can I ask you a question? Level up to 9. Nice. Talk to our friend Micah next. Yeah, their customers are afraid of getting pranked every time they come into your store. Alright, I guess we're talking to Polly. For anniversary, will Kit Crow get Core 7 Noah? Probably. I could see it happening. Poor Polly is always like so self-conscious about if people think she's like a dog or if she has weird hair or something. Yulha never rests. Alright, let's talk to Naga. Like about to finish her. Isn't my daughter adorable? It brings a smile to my face every time I look at her. Alright, It's probably supposed to be the bottom option, but since we're like so close, I think I get her to level 10 anyway, so I'm gonna go with the, you have a kid? What? Of course I don't. I'm still a student. That's just how I refer to Tia sometimes. She acts like her kid, it's true. Orifly donated $13.33 with the super chat. Grats on Tia. Thank you so much. That was a bit of a rough summoning session, but turned out pretty well at the end. It was like kind of an exciting turn of events. Also, love that we got a totally weird number of 1333. Someone's got to donate 67 cents now. Thank you so much. Mega super chat from Orifly. Let me go ahead and update this. That brings us, what was it before? We had 138. So let's see, 148, 150, 133. 151.33. We have crossed the 150 mark. Yo, big milestone. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And it would be great if I could pin that message right away without having to deal with this annoying emoji reaction thing in the corner. Nice, rank 10. We'll save her episode for another time. Okay, now I can pin this because people commented. Thank you for chatting. So I could actually click on the thing to pin the comment. Somebody donated Canadian money and it was a weird number. Yeah. I appreciate the donations no matter what. It's actually kind of cool. I like getting donations from like foreign countries or like international currency. Like I've gotten the Canadian super chat. I've gotten a Polish super chat once, I believe. I think I've gotten, I don't remember. It was something from Southeast Asia. I can't remember, but it's pretty cool. Like it's always interesting to see if there's like another currency that's like just not USD. All right. Who are we talking to next? We'll talk to Tia. So this is going to be the first time ever advising Tia. I saw Miss Marshana standing outside of the dessert store. What do you think she is doing there? She probably was there to buy some desserts. Maybe she heard some students were hanging out there late at night and she wanted to check up on them. I'll just say she wanted to buy some desserts. Really? Okay. I don't have her, so I don't know. Apparently she doesn't like desserts. Should have gone for the student option. Alright, but whatever. We still ranked up to level 2. And we'll talk to Novel next. Slowly building up Novel. I don't know if I'll ever end up with a fully built Novel, because she just wasn't somebody I prioritized at the beginning. And like, I have to finish off Blanc, and then I'll probably want to work on Tia and Naga, and like, I don't know if I'll ever get there to Novel. By the time I have enough things left over for Novel, she'll be like out of like the top tier raid units. Novel versus Exia, epic fight. Gamer Girl versus LARPer. Alright, let's talk to Folkwang. Wait, actually, how many do I have left? Let's go for the better units first. Talk to Nihilister. Arshana loves desserts, just doesn't know it. Nihilister, I need fire. Yo, I'm really gonna ask Nihilister just to light something? That's funny. Fire? Is it a battle? What do you need to burn? This is the first time I think of any advising session that Nihilsters actually looked excited to talk to me. Alright, I can say, I need some help making a bonfire. I just need a small fire to cook some food. She's going to be like, wasting my time with small things. So I'm going to say I need a bonfire. Fine, just this once. If you ever call me again for something this menial again, you'll be what's burning. That was the wrong response, really. Okay, so I should have asked her, just do a small fire for food. Okay. I Am Godly donated $7.77 with the super chat, and the message is 777777777. Love it. Yo, we are all lucky, getting some of that Blanc luck here with all the sevens. Love the donation. Okay. What does that bring us to? We had 51.33, so that takes us to $52. It'll take us to $159. Thank you so much for the anniversary donation. $159 in the fun. That might be one of the funnier ones. I love how that actually worked out to be all sevens to make the number even. Alright, Helm is next. A strong ship.
솔직하게 물어볼게. 귀가는 바람둥이인가?
Alright, so we have one more that we can do, so I guess that does go to Folkwang. Yes, okay. Shouldn't it be 159.10? Oh, should I? You know, honestly, I didn't even add the cents. I just assumed you were trying to make it even. What was it before? Hold up, I gotta go back and check that. It should be 159.10. All right, so you're just you're trolling. Okay, okay. You know what? I just assumed you were trying to like not mess it up for everyone's OCD, but I guess I should have actually done the math on that. But yes, okay. 159.10. But Kikro immediately is donating 190, so that'll okay, so that actually brings us up to 161. All right. 161. Thank you for the donation, Kikro. We'll go ahead and update that. We've got like balancing forces here of like chaos and order. I thought the chaos was undone. Oh no. Poor Folkwang is not very bright. Alright. I think we can finally get to some fights here. Let's go to Simulation Room. Still pretty far away from getting to that level 10 burst for Alice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make a Tia Naga team. just for fun. Alright. Where are they? They're probably pretty low down here, yeah, because I haven't invested in them at all. I haven't even leveled up any of Naga's skills either, because I was kind of waiting just to see what would happen, because maybe I wouldn't actually get Tia. Okay, so I need another burst 1. I haven't tested this, of course. As I said, I haven't actually tested Tia. I have a feeling leader is probably actually the best in most situations, but in reality, like say you're making like a raid team, I feel like leader is probably not who you would want to put there, because you want to be able to like split those effects. Dorothy might actually be better, but then Dorothy I think actually wants to go on a totally different team. So I feel like for raids, maybe you'd end up with Volume, but I'm not sure Volume's the team you want either. I don't know. This is really hard. I feel like it might be Dorothy that ends up going on the raid team with them, but we'll have to do, like, again, this is pure speculation. So anyway, but I think, like, in a vacuum like this, when you're only making one team, leader is probably the way to go. And then, I don't know, who are some good burst 3s to use in this situation? Let me read. Well, leader works well or volume. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like leader is probably the best, but probably not in a raid situation, right? I mean, pretty much 4 bursts every rotation with Dorothy, yeah. Tia's shield blocks Dorothy's burst for some reason. Oh, really? That's very interesting. Levlin81 donated $10 to the super chat. This will make it 171. Alright, alright. Thank you so much for the generous donation, Levlin. $10 super chat. I love the update on the math there. He gives me the total when it's like the super easy one to add. Either way, I appreciate the $10 super chat. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's a burst 3 that really works, like in particular. I feel like Modernia is probably not really the way to go. A2 doesn't really feel like the way to go. Alice, I think, goes on like the Dorothy team, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I guess Scarlet is like a great like catch-all for pretty much anything, right? I don't know if that's actually ideal, because I feel like we want to be using her on the volume team, but maybe not. Thank you, Dr. Yiggles. I appreciate it. I don't know. It's actually a really interesting decision, because I feel like these 3 are like not what we want to be doing. But Modernia kind of doesn't seem great, because we're like really shortening our burst recharge, but then we're lengthening our burst with Modernia. And then like we're also not able to use a third one if we were fighting a boss. A2 probably is going to need more healing. So it actually becomes kind of awkward. Like, I feel like Scarlet makes sense. And then, like, who's our other burst 3? Like, definitely not Snow White on this team. 2B doesn't have anybody helping her out here. Noir is obviously going to go on another team with Blanc. I guess you could theoretically do Helm if you were in a situation where you needed healing. Maxwell doesn't make any sense. I could throw in power randomly. Yeah, Chris 5, that's a very, very good team probably for fairly early on before you have all the units. Privity is also pretty synergistic with Scarlet. That's not a bad team. This is so weird because, like, on one hand we have a ton of options here, but I feel like none of them are actually super optimal. It really does depend on what you're fighting. Yes, for sure, for sure. I feel like maybe in this situation, I don't know, man, that's really difficult. I'm actually surprised at how difficult it is to decide what I should be using here. I mean, I think, like, Alice makes a lot of sense, but then, like, I normally would want to put, like, Privity and Alice on the same team, or maybe Alice and Sparkling Summer and Niece, but then, Alright, I don't know. I guess we'll just go with Alice and, Scarlet, just, like, for the simulation room run here. It doesn't really matter what I choose here, but I don't know. Gonna have to think about this more to actually decide on, like, what would be an optimal team. We're gonna be doing our solo raid runs, of course, so I guess then I can actually look at, like, what 5 different teams would look like. I'm curious if any of you guys found, like, a really optimized team with Tia and Naga. Because it's like, their abilities are so powerful, but it restricts you from being able to do 2 burst 3s. So then you don't want to do Modernia. And then it's just, like, kind of awkward on, like, which ones are actually, like, good to use, you know? I do like with Tia, because I did use her, like, very briefly, right after I pulled her. You can quick charge with her, and there's 0 delay. So, like, even when they fixed Christmas Rupee, she had a much quicker burst timing, but there was still, like, a little bit of delay. But Tia just, like, immediately goes to the other burst one. People are memeing that Celine might be useful. Oh no, get out of here with that. That is definitely a meme. And before someone, like, you know, starts raging, yes, I know Celine is capable of doing a ton of damage, but it's just not what you want to be doing. There are better things to be doing than that. Why am I getting more alerts for friend requests? Oh, I just got another new one. Okay. Friend list is full, guys. Alright, let me see what's in the inventory. Get another yellow burst manual. Ooh, we have a mid-quality mold, so we can do that at the end of the stream. Let's take a look at Alice. How far away are we from getting to burst 10? Kind of far, especially even with me opening a yellow box every day, it's going to take a long time. What's up, Lazy Boy? Welcome to the stream. Lone Syndicate pairs the schoolgirls with Maiden because of Tia's shield is perfect for Maiden's skill 1. Interesting. I gotta read what Maiden's skill 1 does. Let's see. This is really interesting. If Maiden became, like, strong because of them, that would be, like, really interesting. Let me see. Skill 1 activates when attacking 20 affects self. Revenge attack. Wait. Is that what you meant to say? Maiden skill 1? Activates when attacked. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. Attacked 20 times, not attacked. Okay, okay. I see. So it protects her and be able to get off her skill 1. Okay, I see that. I see that. Cool little interaction there to help Maiden be stronger. Alright, let's go to the event. Wait, not recruitment. That's not what I'm trying to do. Still yet to get Noir or Alice. Those are two very, very good units. Hopefully you'll get them soon. Right, quick battle these. And I'm actually really short on gems since I dumped a ton in. So I don't know if I'll be able... Oops. I don't know if I'll actually be able to buy all the extra attempts right now. I might have to wait. Yeah, I'll have to pick up a few gems in my login next time to be able to get the last couple of runs. But we'll do as many as we can. Two gems. I don't know if I've ever been that low on gems. Like, literally ever. Lazy Boy's gonna try your luck tomorrow or Monday. Good luck on the polls. I assume that's what you mean. Polling for Tia. Alright, we'll get these blue tickets. And then start the core dust grind. Oh, I need to do challenge though. Gotta get back in there. Gem poverty is real, seriously. Alright, so this is still super easy. But I feel like this team that I put together, this was the only thing I used her on after I pulled her. I did the challenge. I feel like this could be a decent team right here. If you're in, like, you know, a situation in a raid where maybe you need some healing. Because let me see, what exactly does Tia do? I gotta read her skills again to make sure I'm not missing something. So cooldown of burst goes down. Attack damage goes up. Her max HP, let's see, covers max HP goes up. And recovers the covers HP. Gives a shield. Okay. Yeah, so she doesn't actually do any healing of the unit's health, so I feel like having Helm here could be pretty decent. Like, this might actually be a raid team, but we'll see, we'll see. Why am I cheating on her with Tia's wallpaper? It was the new wallpaper, man. Garrick, yes, the MiHoYo grind is over for tonight. Wake up, Scarlet, come on. That reload is so rough. Gotcha. Some whales in your union were saying that Naga and Tia were better than bunnies for pushing campaign. I could see that potentially. I mean, again, I haven't like done a whole lot of testing with Tia yet, but I mean, the bunnies are obviously amazing, but like Remember when we were reading Tia and Naga's skills for the first time? Like, they are so juiced. Like, all their skills just do so many things. It's pretty crazy. Also in campaign, the fact that you're like kind of restricted on how you're building your teams doesn't matter as much, right? Because you're only doing one team. Got messages to read from Tia. She got scolded. Oh my god, this is like text message spam. I don't know, would it be amazing? Feels like a little stalkery if you ask me. It does sound like she's her mom. Alright, cool. We got a gift at least. Hydrochloric is now following on Twitch. I didn't have time to read all of that name. I probably mispronounced your name, but thank you so much for the follow. I want to try my best to become an outstanding bona fide adult. Uh-huh. Should be able to wear more revealing clothes. Yo, this whole story is a little cringe. Like, they full on admit that, like, they're not really adults, and then, like, it's a really awkward romance story. Like, this love triangle thing with the commander is kind of uncomfortable. Tia is constantly forgetting things. I know someone that, like, forgets things all the time. Like, not just, like, things that they have to do, but it'll be like, hey, remember when something happened? And they're always like, no. In all honesty, you just skip the dialogue. Yeah, I mean, normally I really don't recommend doing that. And the story was kind of funny, but it just... yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and do Interception. They definitely have burst gen over the bunnies. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, Noir's burst gen is okay, but it's, like, not the best for a shotgun user. And then, like, you know, Blanc with her AR, her burst gen is terrible. Whereas, like, you're getting the more traditional shotgun generation with Naga, and then, like, the super good rocket launcher, like, quick charge with Tia. Alright, who's the Interception boss today? Chatterbox, okay. Round 2 with Chatterbox. Okay, what team should I make here for Chatterbox? You know what? Here, let's redo this team. Okay. So, let's try that same option that I was doing before with the weak Chatterbox, but, like, you know, I could beat him easily no matter what. And let's see if that team actually feels good. Unit placement is a little awkward for what we want here. You got 3 crystals today? Nice. Congrats, Lone Syndicate. Alright, let's see how this team performs. Keep in mind, Tia and Naga are all at level 1 skills, no limit breaks. They also don't have any overloads or anything like that. About to destroy one of these missile launchers. We didn't get it done before he started shooting. That's okay. Rapid fire with Tia. Honestly, Tia and Naga are probably not the greatest against Chatterbox. Not that they're terrible, but I think it's probably not their ideal situation because Chatterbox tends to completely destroy cover with his Fist Slam rather than damaging it. So then it can't even be repaired, right? So it's like not really utilizing some of their skills. On the other hand, the shield from Tia would be good against his punch. So that is a point in their favor, I suppose. I've been taking cover, so maybe if you have the shield up, then you just like don't take cover and you eat it, right? See if that works. Yeah, so the shield just negated the punch, so that works. That's probably the better way to do it, and then, you know, you repair your cover just from the missiles if it's getting damaged. Oh my god, we got no reward whatsoever for that. Alright, let's see if we can get something better. Like, no reward hurts. A crystal, okay, okay. Custom module is good, that's good, that's good. The biggest benefit is seeing that Tia just has a constant attack buff. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Garrett just realized he's been watching 30 minutes behind for Twinets. You just started like at the beginning because you came to the stream late. No big deal. Yeah, I mean, I think like, I remember when I was doing her initial skill analysis, like that attack damage thing just seems totally insane. It's so good. A2 could destroy Chatterbox. Yeah, A2 is very good against Chatterbox. I'm just not sure if she's good with the schoolgirls. And a generic attack helmet. Alright. We did get one custom module, but overall these are kind of bad rewards today. It wasn't a total loss, I suppose. So let's do a mock... Oh, I needed to change my squad. Alright, we're going to back out. I want to try something a little bit different here. I'm going to do a mock battle, but not with the same team that we just did. Yeah, being able to stack their attack buffs is pretty great for campaign. Yeah, I do think that leader is probably the best person to pair with them. It's just like not good for a raid situation because you want to be able to split like your attack buffs and your ability to repair, cover, and things like that. And it's kind of a waste putting them together, I think. But okay, so what was I gonna do here? What are some other bursts that could work if we did this? What if we did Alice? And everything else just feels kind of bad. Like, I'm like, all right, let's try a different option, and then it's like, what is the other option? I guess I could do Alice Maxwell. That's not terrible. You can try it.
잠깐만, 금방 전진할게. 나도 해본 학교 생활이 추워. 마지막만큼 다른 것도 해먹고 싶어.
I don't know if we'll have enough healing with this particular team. Just because, you know, my girls aren't leveled up.
학교 생활이 추워. 마지막만큼 다른 것도 해먹고 싶어.
Ooh, yeah, Naga already went down. So I think given, like, my current power level, since they're, like, not statted at all, not having Helm to heal, like, really, really hurts us. It feels like this team could be good in theory, but I don't think that, that's gonna work without some little bit of investment there. Because no team member could do any type of heals. Alright, ooh, we haven't done any arena yet. I should probably do arena. Down in 13th. Okay, who can I beat? Maybe I can beat this person. Let me see. Wait. Okay, I think we make that our third team. Yeah, I think I can beat this person. Just need to rearrange a little bit. Time to take some lunch money, that's right. I think this should be an easy fight. Two easy wins. Then we lose this one. I should probably take 2B off that team, honestly. Like, our burst generation is just atrocious on this team. Even though it's our throwaway one, like, I could probably make it better. Let's do that right now. Take off 2B. I don't know, maybe I just go with power. Alright, can we beat Terrell? Ooh, they're level 192. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I have the DPS to beat them. I can probably beat this person. This is a little bit of a tough matchup, this one right here. This is definitely a win. I think we got it. I think we got it. We've got a few levels on them anyway. So on Arena, if you're playing right now, people can find your team and fight them? Yes. In fact, in rare situations, you might actually try and attack somebody, and it'll say that you can't because there's a battle in progress, which means someone's attacking you, and so your rank might go up or down. So then you have to like wait for that battle to end, and then you can use your attack. Because it will change like the people that you're allowed to attack, because you're only seeing 3 at a time, right?
열심히는 해보겠다.
Our first generation's still bad on that team. Alright, but that's okay. Alright, into 6. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Get our rookie arena fights out of the way. Can we beat Chief? I think we can beat Chief. Usually if there's these matches where it's like you have almost the same team or a very similar team, but at least you have a few levels on them, then like you kind of don't have to worry about it. Hoping we get another Liberation unit and campaign arena for Anniversary. I'm sure for Anniversary we will definitely get more campaign. Dang, we actually lost that fight. That was very surprising. Okay. Might have been some bad RNG there. Champions Arena. I'm really looking forward to Champions Arena too. I don't know exactly what it will be, but I'm definitely down for some more Arena. Liberation unit would be cool too, but I'm not sure I'd hold my breath on that one. Campaign for sure, though. Like, there's no way we don't get more campaign. No jellyfish liberation? I mean, maybe. But we haven't even fought her in the story yet, right? Maybe she'll be in the new campaign? But it feels like we're going to have to deal with Indivilia first before Liberalia. Ooh, I'm definitely losing that fight. Maybe that's a win. That's for sure a win. We'll go with that. You're hoping to fight another heretic and get a liberation started? Yeah, it feels like it's been a while since I've had anything to do in liberation. The last one I did, I think, was Sin. And I probably finished her like 2 months ago, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you just have to wait for Makima's indomitability to go away. Just have to wait it out. Alright, that was all our arena fights. We're back up to rank 2. This is apparently just where I live at in Rookie Arena now. Oh, we got a ranking reward, really. For Tetra units. Huh. 3rd highest. Cool. I'll take it, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize I was 1st place in missiles either. I kind of don't pay attention to these, like, character upgrade rankings. I don't know. They're kind of silly to me. Like, the other rankings are, like, ones that are actually, like, you know, shows progress. You like need skill to do it and whatever. But then like these are just like how many units you own basically. Yeah, I think a lot of players like probably if you started like Chainsaw Man or earlier, you're probably done with Liberation, I would guess. If you've been resetting. If you've never been resetting, then you probably still have quite a bit left to do. Even a day one player might not actually be done with Liberation if you never like were using gems to reset or do double dailies or whatever it is. Toki is following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, and I think that might bring us to our new follow goal. Let me double check. That would be pretty cool. I get the feeling that it might, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're still a little shy. Oh, how did I get logged out of Twitch? Hold up, let me log back in. I was like, why can't I look this up? What? It's not letting me log back in. Why do I have so many login problems? Here, hold on. I'm going to hide my screen for a second. Hello? Oh, alright. Give me just a second. Trying to log into Twitch. I don't know how I got logged out in the first place. It's like how I randomly got logged out of Honkai Star Rail. I don't know why that happened either. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have two-factor authentication on it too. Hold up, now I gotta go look at my email. It's all gone wrong, guys. Have to find my 6-digit verification code that they sent me. Alright, finally got logged back into Twitch. Now let me see. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, to see if we actually met a follower goal. I was wondering like why I didn't get a notification if I had met a goal, but probably because I was signed out of Twitch. That explains it. Alright. Video producer. Stream manager. Alright. Did I actually reach a goal? No, I have not reached a goal. All of that to verify that no, I did not actually reach a goal. We're close though. Only 3 away. Getting very close. Alright. I can go back to what I was doing. Tribe Tower. I mean, Kikro I was not logged into anything. So that's why I had the option of logging in with Google when I was trying to log into Honkai Star Rail. I thought I remembered that I had used that, so that's why I tried it the first time, but it wasn't logged in at all before that. What's the best way to farm core dust? The best way to farm core dust is actually the events. So like we have the Cupid event happening right now. So you just want to rerun hard missions and buy all the core dust in the shop. And you'll also get core dust for beating the missions themselves. So that's your best way to farm core dust. Elysian Tribe Tower today. Okay. Yo, it's everything's Chatterbox. Why is everybody Chatterbox today? The challenge was Chatterbox. Interception was Chatterbox. The Tribe Tower is Chatterbox. I don't think I can beat him because I haven't leveled up since last time. So yeah, I guess I should fight it just to check it off. So we'll do one round here. Helm already died. We'll just do this until we die. Maybe a miracle will happen, you never know. Oh, Privity went down. Amazingly, we can still go into full burst. Like, the exact right people have died for us to still be able to make that happen. We have to wait for the off cycle now. Down goes Vest. Yo, I have to say, this would have been like, if this was actually a real run, obviously you don't want anybody to go down. But like, if I had to choose, all these characters went down in the exact right order. Because like, first Helm went down, we still had our big DPS for Privity and Vesti. Then Privity went down, we still had Vesti, which is our main DPS, so we could still do full burst. Then she went down, so we could still burst with our burst 1 and 2. Now Summer Helm went down, so we still have Miranda. We can still use her burst skill. Chatterbox has been either going easy on me or just mocking me. Miranda out here stands alone. Yo, I took that to the face and Miranda only went down like 50%. Not even. Finally got hit in the face by 4 more missiles and it killed me. Okay. Look at these stats. Vesti did way more damage than anybody else, and then second highest was Miranda. She just stayed out there for forever. Proven right here, Miranda is a top tier DPS. Okay, so I think that takes care of everything in the arc. Let's level up some equipment. Ooh, I think I can overload Blanc. That's right, yeah, I saved this because I wanted to do it on stream. So I can actually overload Blanc's chest. I don't think there's anything really specific that Blanc wants, so I think as long as we don't just get like charge speed and charge damage, we'll probably go with it. Let's pray for something good. Oh my gosh, guys. I literally just said, as long as we don't get charge speed and charge damage, it'll be good. And then I got charge speed and charge damage. It's so bad, it's actually funny. Like, it literally could not have been worse. That was the worst possible outcome. There is no way. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Funny. Funny. Alright, Nikke. Let's try this again. Change effects. Yeah, for real, Lone Syndicate. Somebody should clip that. That was totally absurd. Okay, here we go. Change effects. Redemption time. Hit rate. This is still not good. Like, just a single line of hit rate, but okay, fine. We'll leave it at hit rate. Whatever. I'm done with you, Blanc. Actually, not quite yet. We're gonna upgrade your helmet. That was dumb. Alright, level 3 on the helmet. Yeah, A2 could definitely use those stats. Alright, we don't have enough to get to level 4. We can get close, though. That was so silly. Alright, we're so close that tomorrow we might actually even be able to get up to level 5, which would be pretty cool, and then we can overload that as well. Yeah, she's not really that high priority on overload, right? It's like not necessarily a big deal. The hit rate is just, you know, where we're at, I guess. Finish our dailies. That really was so silly. Okay, let's go ahead and do the raid. Equip what stuff? I have everybody equipped. What's up, Elric? Welcome to the stream. I like that profile picture of Snow White. Alright, so Modernia level 4. Alright, so these are just all of my teams that I used against Blacksmith. We'll go ahead and just use this team, whatever. Equip the tier 9 manufacturer that I got. I didn't get anything today. And those manufacturer gears are just like leftovers. Like, they're duplicates. I don't have anybody that I can equip them to. It's actually taking longer than I would have expected. Thought the fight would have been like nearly over by now, but whatever. I guess Modernia is a tanky girl, even at level 4. Oh, she started teleporting. I've just been auto this whole time, by the way. Probably could have done this more efficiently. You clipped it on Twitch? Nice. Thank you, lazy boy. That's a good clip for sure. Would have been kind of nicer if that didn't happen, but you know, since it did, it is a funny clip. Oh, Lone Syndicate, did you do it on YouTube? For the longest time, I didn't even realize that you could do clips on YouTube. And then I recently discovered that. I don't remember why. We'll go with this team this time. Modernia level 5. I'll just like aim at her chest. But I think she's still so weak that I'm probably going to automatically destroy the wings anyway. So I'm not sure how much this really matters. Interesting. So her attack patterns, I was talking about this before, how sometimes the raids just work differently. So like her core already regenerated right there. So she definitely functions differently. Yeah, we're getting another core regenerating here. Now she's going into teleport mode. So we won't really be able to test this until we get to at least level 7, maybe even challenge. But it's interesting. I wonder if not destroying the wings even matters in this version at all. Or if you just destroy the core, destroy the wings. It kind of feels like she's just going to do the same pattern regardless of what you destroy. I kind of have that feeling. Is there a place for clips in Discord? I mean, not specifically. You can post it, like, just in general. Oh, she was about to do a thing. I was on autopilot and then didn't realize that there was a red interrupt circle. Oh, here she's gonna come up for a laser. Oh, I hit her before. She seems easier than the special interception version. It just goes back to the starter position after flying for a while. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's hard to tell just because, like, we're so overpowered. But yeah, it feels like it. We'll see what challenge actually does. Alright, level 6. Let's use Snow White. Why not? Can't turn down an opportunity to use our best girl. Because, like, this should theoretically put her into teleporting right away, but it didn't, right? She just comes back with another core. So this is, like, good and bad. One is we can kind of do this on autopilot without having to worry about not destroying the wings. But also, it means that we're, like, inevitably going to get her going into teleport mode, kind of no matter what, it kind of seems like. And we do still need to destroy the core, otherwise she will do her big laser. We just saw evidence of that. Yeah, Lazy Boy, I wish we could one-shot her. Raid bosses, even at, like, lower levels like this, just have way too much HP to be able to one-shot. Oop. interrupt circles. Oh, that was really good timing. Her core just regenerated, and then Maxwell shot it immediately and took it out. Same thing for Snow White. Core regenerated, shoot it. Dang, look at all those beautiful batteries. Okay, so let's do a mock battle. Well, actually, I don't think I can level up any cubes. So let me double check. Then we'll come back and maybe do a mock battle of 7. 1 billion point one shot. Yeah, make it happen. Wouldn't that be cool? I can do like 60 million. That's about it, though. Okay, so are there any cubes that we can level up? I'm gonna say probably not. No. 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 Ooh, okay, so we can do our hit rate cube. That's actually cool. Which means I should be able to equip this to another unit that doesn't have one. Okay, so that was the only cube that I could level up. Okay, so who needs a hit rate cube? Do I have one on Guillotine? I currently don't. I could take my max ammo one off of Blanc, give it to Guillotine. I don't even know who I necessarily want to use in the raid yet, so it's maybe a little premature, but let's do that. That feels like decent right now. We'll give her the Onslaught Cube, and then we'll give the Wingman Cube back to Guillotine. Okay. Cool, I was not expecting to be able to level up a cube, actually. But yeah, let's go back to the raid, and we'll do a mock battle of level 7. And let's try a team with Tia. I feel like A2 will probably not be used in this raid, right? Like, that's kind of just my guess. Well, actually, okay, so you don't use A2 in Special Interception because you, like, hit the wings no matter what. But in this case, if it doesn't matter if we destroy the wings, maybe A2 will be used. You used 8 rocks on Modernia's helmet and haven't gotten to max ammo once. Dang. Yeah, there's respawning parts in intervals, so maybe, yeah. Because it definitely works differently than the Interception. Yeah, it depends on how tanky the parts are in Challenger. Exactly. Like I said, it's really hard to tell how the raid really functions before we can get to Challenger. But, yeah. But let's see. If I made a Tia and Naga team for the raid, let's try and actually like sort out what would be theoretically likely raid teams for this. I'm just gonna throw Pepper on here just for now. I don't know if that's actually like the thing, but I kind of just want to like, you know, be able to see what I'm doing here. And then, I don't know, maybe do... Maybe do Alice and Maxwell. Let's see. Alice Maxwell. And let's like move. Let's move units over. Like that. Okay. So if that's our Tia and Naga team. How did your Tia testing go? Yeah, still doing stuff. We do need cooldown reduction, right? I'm kind of just like making Pepper sort of a placeholder, although she actually doesn't seem terrible there, but let's see. Alright, so we're gonna make this... Maybe we leave Nihilister there for the moment. Let me see. And then we probably want to put Helm here. And then what if we do bunnies here? Does this make sense? Maybe? Maybe that's a team. Is this a team? Let me see. Alright, so I have cooldown reduction here from leader. I have nothing here yet. A cooldown reduction from Dola here. Maybe we take Alice off of here and make this the Scarlet team. What does this look like? Okay. Kind of lost track of what I had here. Alright, so Snow White seems pretty set. This seems potentially like a team we could do for A2. Do I want to do a 2B team at all? I think this is like the team that seems potentially not that great. So yeah, she's weak to wind, yeah. Need to be using Summer Helm here somewhere. If we use Summer Helm here, let me see. So we already used... Where's Summer Helm? Summer Helm, I've lost her. There we go. Summer Helm. Summer Helm, volume. Maybe I do use 2B. Is 2B good here? It doesn't feel like 2B is good here. I don't know. Maybe she is. Maybe we do a Guillotine 2B team? 2B is always good against bosses. I wouldn't say always good, but I mean, this might be a good way to go. Use Jackal as Burst 2 buffer. Yeah. I used her in my blacksmith teams. No, it just is getting awkward with Tia and Naga, like I was saying. Okay, we have to use Dorothy here. We have to use Dola here. Oh, maybe we use, well, let's see. Summerhelm doesn't actually matter, right? She's weak to wind. I think Summerhelm, even though Snow White is, I gotta read Summerhelm again. Let me read Summerhelm. Skills. Okay, yeah. It's only for electric code enemies, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to pair. Yeah, so we can leave Dola there. So I feel like these two teams are really set. This seems like a pretty likely team, but we'll see. We'll see. These two teams are kind of the awkward ones. If I'm using... This is what I don't like here, okay? I want to use volume with Guillotine and 2B because of the crit, right? But using Summer Helm and Volume is bad because they both have my CD reduction. So I'd like to use Summer Helm over here, but I can't because I can't use 2 Burst 2s with Tia and Naga. So like I have to use Volume here. But then I'm losing like the crit utility over here. Like it's not ideal. This is what I was saying, like, earlier. Using Tia and Naga just becomes awkward. Like, they're very, very strong, but it's kind of hard to actually, like, figure out the teams that will actually work well together. Use volume with Tia and Naga. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like what you end up having to do, right? But then, like I said, it's just... It feels bad because volume is actually really, really good with Guillotine and 2B. Also, I'm losing any type of healing here at all if I use volume over here. Which, depending on how the raid goes, you know, maybe we don't actually need healing. But it just feels not ideal, you know what I mean? Naga still do heals. I mean, she does technically have healing. Let's read her just to see. It's not like great healing, if I recall. Affects after 5 normal attacks. Affects 2 allies with the lowest HP percentage. Well, it is better than I remembered it being, actually. Maybe it would be good enough. I don't know, it depends on how the raid goes. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see if she actually can keep up. Avid... I only saw the end of it. Avid something Chester followed me on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the support. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Eagles. Exactly. And yeah, Lone Syndicate, as Gigaduck pointed out, she does have healing. So we'll see. She doesn't have a lot of chip damage. It's true, it's true. Good point. Modernia does not have a lot of chip damage. It's just unfortunate that like volume fits so well on this squad and we can't use volume over here now. But I feel like it probably is best. I don't know. Okay. So for burst 1, it could be Jackal or Pepper. Again, it kind of depends on what damage looks like. You know, if we need the healing, we could put in Pepper. Let me see. Let me read mass skills again too. We might still use Mast here. Mast could be good. Yes, I know why Jackal's burst works. Like I said, I used that against Blacksmith in the last raid. So we could do Mast here, but I'm not sure Mast works so well now that we have Summer Helm. I don't know how needed that really is. So this is, I feel like we have a major flex spot here. This could be Mast, this could be Pepper, this could be Noise. Could even potentially be Rapunzel, or even Vesti. Interesting. Actually, could be Guilty. Guilty might be a good person to put in here. Wait, let me read Summer Helm again really quick. I never remember exactly what she says. Yeah, we could just not burst with her and burst with Guilty instead and put her on this team. What does Guilty's burst say? Yeah, you know, Guilty might be a really good person to put on this team, actually, because she's going to grab a huge attack stat on the squad, too, and do the weak point damage. If you're doing Summer Helm, Mast would be a better option in this team. I don't know. I mean, Mast was my first inclination to use. Guilty only grabs base stats. You might be right. Is that what that says? You're right. She does only grab base stats. Oops. Mast probably is just the better option here then. But yeah, like I said, this is really a flex spot, I feel like. And it'll just depend on the damage. There are a lot of options. Like, we'll see if we need any more healing. Not that we want to be healing a lot with Guillotine, but it just depends. Where did Mast even go? Mast, where are you? She's off sailing the sea and pirating. Oh, here she is. It feels like Guilty should be on one of these teams, though, because I feel like that's definitely an opportunity to do a lot of damage. But again, where would she even fit? This is like theoretically a place where Guilty would shine, but I'm not even sure where she would really fit. Could put Guilty here, but like my Nihilister is just so OP that she's better. Because honestly, like, it would really be better to put Novel here, but the reason why I don't is just because I have way more investment in Nihilister. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually use this Tia Naga team. I did not stop at the right time. Let's retry that. Yeah, Gigaduck, I don't know if we'll really need that much healing. But the real reason why I don't have her on there is because I don't have her. So that's not really an option.
마지막만큼 아름답게 남고 싶어. 학교 생활의 추억. 빨리 끝내고 달콤한 거 먹으러 갈래? 아름답게 남고 싶어. 장전할게. 학교 생활의 추억. 여기서의 진짜 실력을 가려고 아름답게 남고 싶어. 빠르게 교체 완료. 학교 생활의 추억. 마지막만큼 아름답게 남고 싶어.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna not do anything. I'm gonna purposely let this hit me. So what did that actually do? So, like in Interception, and in most of the tower stages, she would have hit me with a beam saber. But in that case, when I failed to hit the red circles, was it just that her core regenerated? Wait, let's watch that again. Nothing happens if you miss the circles? It seems like just I paid no penalty for that. Yeah, literally nothing happens when I miss the red circles. Interesting. There's one shot of cannons at that point. Okay, so here's the beam saber. So I guess you'll only do the beam saber later on in the fight. If you're in phase 2, it's still just cannons. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what kind of damage we get from Challenger, but, like, that was, like, not a threat whatsoever, like, even remotely. Like, the damage we took was, like, not even noticeable. So what do you guys think about how the developers have kind of changed the way that the solo raid bosses work? Like, there used to be a lot of more, like, random patterns, whereas things are, like, very much set. Like, everything is a, you know, determined outcome from the very beginning, based on, like, how much time has happened, what attack they did previously, things like that. RNG was frustrating, and there was a lot of complaints about it with the first version of Blacksmith. But, like, if you're really, you know, molding for a high score, it's annoying, because you're like, oh, well, I just gotta reset, because it didn't get, like, the optimal, like, RNG, right? But also, I feel like it makes things almost too predictable, you know? Like, having things to react to and change is kind of nice sometimes. So, I don't know, I'm just kind of curious what you guys think. Toki says it's like a balance of skill, luck, RNG. Yeah, I'd kind of like a balance of that too, right? I feel like it's almost just too predictable now. But I understand why they did it. Alright, let's use this 2B team just to finish her off. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I feel like, because we're all going to do just the exact same thing if you're like a relatively high level player, and then it's just like, okay, do you have more overloads? Did you get more core ups on your units? You know? And it kind of just like, you know, takes away any, like, any of the, well, I shouldn't say any of it, but it takes away some of the actual in-fight skill, you know, because you're not having to be reactive and like make quick decisions, you know, because you can kind of just like establish your exact strategy and then you just like do that, you know. I have a feeling that on this team with Guillotine, I might need to either just do a team that's not Guillotine, or some healing might be needed there, because we actually took quite a bit of damage even in that short amount of time. She is very fragile. Guillotine dies there. Yeah, I kind of feel like that might happen. I actually don't have a ton of investment in my Guillotine, so if I do end up using another team, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing for me. Alright guys, I think this is going to do it for the stream. We are going to end on our mid-quality mold. I guess we'll open up a few of these boxes. Might as well get the resources we can. Hello? Core dust? Yeah, you don't mind a little bit of RNG? Yeah. I feel like if things are like way too random, it gets annoying. But like having some amount of RNG to react to, I think is a good thing. Another DPSer would be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll kind of see how things shake out when we actually start doing challenge tomorrow. Okay, so mid-quality mold. What are we hoping for here? A duplicate of Maxwell would be cool. A duplicate of Alice. Biscuit would probably be my #1 target, because I still don't have Biscuit. So that would be pretty cool. Alright, let's see, let's see. Give me something good, mid-quality mold. Or it could be Delta, you know? Delta deserves some attention too, I guess. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a good stream. Always love hanging out with you. Interesting to see some things that we can do with Tia and what the solo raid might end up looking like. And thanks for your patience with my complete noob behavior in Honkai Star Rail. I have no idea what I'm doing. But alright, hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at. And I will see you guys on the next stream.